Ever wondered what it actually takes to open a billiard club, where to find the capital, how to pick the perfect spot, and which traps will bankrupt you? Let's talk about the first hurdle, the money. There are 4 ways to fund this first, investors. Most won't touch a single hole. They'd rather do it themselves. If you have a plan to build a massive chain, an investor is your best bet. Second, the long game, saving your own cash. It's slow, but it's the safest path. Every dollar you put aside now is an investment in your future empire. Third, partnerships. If you have some capital, find a partner. Split the cost between 2 or 3 people to get the doors open faster. Fourth, the red zone. Taking a loan against your house or car. If you fail, the bank takes everything. I strongly advise against this. It's the fastest way to get the cash, but it's a gamble with your life. The choice is yours. Make the right move for your future. Now, some people think if I take a loan and fail, I'll just declare bankruptcy and the bank will forgive it. Wrong. Bankruptcy isn't a magic trick. It destroys your credit score for a decade. They will liquidate your assets and you'll be locked out of the financial system. Never start a business planning to fail. But there is a 5th hidden option, leverage. If you already own a small, profitable business, banks will look at you differently. You don't need to risk your house. You can use your existing business's cash flow to secure a commercial loan for the new pool hall. This is how the pros scale their empires without risking their personal lives. Now, let's talk about the space. Beginners just look at the rent price. That's a rookie mistake. Here are the 3 rules of billiard real estate. Rule 1, the size math. Don't just measure the table, measure the stroke. You need a minimum of 5 feet of empty space on all 4 sides of every table. If a player hits the wall with their cue stick, they will never come back to your club. Rule 2, the basement trap. Basements have cheap rent, but they are a death trap for this business. Why? Humidity. Moisture will destroy your expensive tablecloth in weeks, making the ball roll slow and unpredictable. Plus, professional slate tables weigh over 1,000 pounds. You need a solid ground floor foundation. Rule 3, destination over Main Street. Don't overpay for a location on the busiest, most expensive street in town. Billiards is a destination business. Players will happily drive an extra 10 minutes if your tables are top quality. Find a safe, accessible spot just outside the expensive zone and keep your monthly overhead low. Tables are your core asset. If the table is bad, your business is dead. Rule 1, slate is non-negotiable. Never buy a table with a wooden or MDF base. Slate is natural stone. It's the only way the balls will roll straight. Wood will warp, stone lasts forever. Rule 2, don't buy new. A pro table can cost upwards of $10,000. Tables don't have engines, they don't wear out. Buy used pro brands and spend the savings on top-tier cloth like Simone's. A used stone table with new cloth plays like a $10,000 one. Rule 3, professional shadowless LED panels are the cheapest way to make a budget club look premium. You thought buying tables was enough? Let's talk about the details that actually make you rich. Rule, never buy cheap plastic. You need professional phenolic resin balls like Aramith. Cheap balls will leave burn marks on your expensive cloth every time someone breaks. Don't buy sofas, get high bar stools. You want players elevated and engaged, not falling asleep. Build a private room. High rollers pay for privacy, and you can charge double or triple for it. The tables pay rent, but the bar makes you rich. Keep it simple. Coffee, energy drinks, and snacks. Sell time, not games. Always use dynamic pricing. Cheaper on Tuesdays, premium on Friday nights. Keep the restrooms spotless. If they're dirty, you're a cheap club and high-paying customers won't return.